Welcome back everybody to Sonic 3 Complete. Today we're going to continue moving on and we are going to start doing Marble Garden Zone. And funny story, the sun right now is ridiculous. I am trying so hard to not be like blinded and it's not really working. In fact, if you guys check out my Instagram, you're going to see the little contraption that I have built up in front of my window right now to try and keep the sun from getting in my face. But anyway, we're going to keep going, and I really want to try to get some more Chaos Emeralds, so I am going to try to get these, and I know one ring is here. I feel like I'm behind because I did miss a ring in Hydro City, so, but we'll see. The difficulty in these stages do start amping up, of course, they always do, and we will get to a point where I am not 100% confident in my abilities, so we'll do our best. I might, because I do want to do the full 100% playthrough of this, I very well may at some point, not right now, but at some point, I might start relying on save states, but we'll see. Let's just see how this goes. Because there's not a lot of blue spheres in this stage, but they're also not always the easiest to find, and it's this last row of stuff that I tend to have trouble finding. And then we hit bumpers like that, and that's just not good. Oh, there we go. Okay, good. Got our 5th emerald. Yeah! Now, I am going to be completely honest, that is the only ring that I really know in Marble Garden. We need 2 more emeralds, so if we don't get it here, I do know of a ring that is in Ice Cap that I can usually find pretty well. And I do know of one in Launch Base, and that'll take care of our Sonic 3 rings. Now again, I am playing this in the prototype order, so we are going to have... I have to be very careful here because I know there are 2 mashers side by side. We are playing in the prototype order, so we're going to have Flying Battery after Carnival Night Zone. Will we get to that today? I don't know. We'll see. But, I don't know if that's going to satisfy a Sonic 3 Emerald. It might, but until then, we're pretty much just leaving it up to chance until we get to stages where I know. And that's fine. I'm not going to be too salty about that because I really didn't want this playthrough to be a complete cheese with Supersonic anyway, so. The last episode that I did, I was practically yelling, and I did put a note up about that. I basically had the, oh hey, there we go. I had the, volume on my PC turned up way too loud, so like I couldn't hear myself, so I kind of felt like I had to yell. Hopefully the volume's better for you guys this time. This special stage isn't terrible. But again, I'm not going for perfects. I only did perfects in those first couple stages that I'm extremely confident with. Just because, as you can see, we really start getting into the maze, like the maze-like structures now, and I don't want the screen, or I don't want to start being, like, super, you know, fast or anything. So, I'm gonna try to keep the stuff as slow as possible. The only problem is if I get myself backed into a corner, which I have a feeling is going to happen with the route that I chose to go. Although this should... Okay. Yeah. Oh no, I didn't. Okay, good. And if you play these stages differently, awesome. I try to get my routes to the point where I don't have to jump. Because I always miss time, excuse me, my jumps in those special stages, and then I'll end up landing on a red sphere, and it's no fun. But we got 6 emeralds, so I'm very happy with that because I completely stumbled upon this second ring on accident. I had no idea that it was there, and so I am thrilled, absolutely thrilled, that we now have 6 emeralds. So, what that means is that I can kind of just play through the rest of this stage, and then if we stumble on a ring, great, because we only need one more. I think the Sonic 3 Blue Sphere stages are a little easier. I definitely got myself turned around. But the Sonic 3 stages I think are a little bit easier than the Sonic and Knuckles special stages. I do tend to have some issues with those, and I am definitely just going in a circle right now. Because we already went up here, but that's fine. What was I saying? Oh yeah, Sonic and Knuckles special stages I think are a tad more difficult, but you know, I don't think they're to the point of like absolutely impossible. I have gotten them before, and I definitely went in a circle. I have gotten them before, and do like to play as Hypersonic, but like I said, I'm gonna try not to cheese all that too much. Okay, let's go down here. Oh, there we go. Let's go into this stage. Oh, it's just a slot stage. Okay, so unless I hit Robotnik on this first round, I'm just gonna exit it. And nothing. I feel like that's gonna be my luck today. What I had to do before I started recording, actually, is I had to go and play through Angel Island and Hydro City again, because for some reason, the save feature didn't work. So I don't know what happened there. I may be relying on save states to get us through this playthrough, because I don't always record in bulk. In fact, the day that I'm recording is the day that first video is going out. So this is Monday's video that I'm recording on Friday, because I'm off work today. I just want to make sure there's nothing over here. No. So yeah, my days off work, my days off of my normal 9-to-5 job, I spend doing work for my YouTube stuff. I know that gave me an up arrow, but I'm wondering if I can go down. Full disclaimer, Marble Garden, it is the stage that I get lost in the most. And I think part of it is because it, number one, it's a vertical stage. And number two, Sonic, what are we doing, dude? We have to go up. Why are you not going up? Like, okay. Plan B. Let's try this one more time, and then if I can't figure that out, we'll cut ahead to where I can figure it out. Okay, we got it figured out. There we go. And because I went on the hunt for emeralds, I went the route that I don't ever go, and that I don't know, like, at all. So... but that's fine. Oh, that's not die. It's so funny playing these games back as an adult compared to where I used to play some of these games. You know, when I was a kid, and, you know, just the things that change from when you play as a kid to when you play as an adult. Like, those spinning tops I loved as a kid, and now I'm just kind of like, yeah, no, I don't like them. I think I may finally be back on a path that I know. We'll see. If I start playing better, then I'm definitely on a path that I know. I mean, unless I'm running into enemies. Okay. I think we're at the boss. That was a nightmare and a half. But we're here. It should never take 6.5 minutes to get through a stage, but what can you do? Help me out, Tails! Nope. Hopefully Act 2 goes better. I'm not gonna deliberately hunt for emeralds because, like I said, I don't know exactly where they are. So if we stumble across one, fantastic. We'll go for it. If not, then we're just gonna go through the stage and hopefully take the route that I know. haven't pointed this out yet, one of the things that I really do like about what Sonic 3 and Sonic and Knuckles did was that they gave very slight variations to the themes for each act. And I think that is so nice. I mean, in Sonic 1 and in Sonic 2, the music's great. I am never gonna sit here and complain about Sonic music. I think that's one of the things that the Sonic series does very well, is the music. But I really like how Sonic 3 and Sonic Knuckles gave these slight variations to each of the acts. It just makes it feel slightly different and really does make you feel like you're progressing. I thought maybe there was a ring up there. So yeah, I think that, you know, that was done very well, and that's just one of them quality of life improvements that this game did. Of course, the other quality of life improvements this game did was giving Sonic that Insta-Shield for the first time. We had it in Sonic Classic Heroes, but that was, of course, a ROM hack. So, in the originals, he didn't have that. It gave you the ability to play as Tails with Flight, and then you can play as Knuckles, and Knuckles' stages have some slight variants as well, because there are routes that he can go that Sonic and Tails can't. So, like I said, just the variation in the stages, the variation in the music. Sonic Team did this game right, you know? And I know there's a lot of flack on the Sonic series right now with some of the things, you know, with some of the games they've been putting out, that they're not up to caliber, and, you know, they definitely do not outshine these classic games at all. Sonic Mania was really where the series kind of started to revitalize a little bit, but it's also... we haven't heard any news on if there's gonna be another game like Sonic Mania. I hope there is. I hope we get another 2D Sonic release, because these games are great. And it's so funny because these games were released in the early 90s. In fact, Sonic 3 and Sonic and Knuckles both were released in 1994. So they are coming up on, what, 17 years old now. And I don't want to get hit by another arrow. Okay. You know, they're coming up on 17 years old now, and just to... Actually, they are 17 years old, because Sonic and Knuckles was released in October of 1994. 27 years. My gosh. I can't math. It's fine. But it's just, you know, it's really cool to see. Like, they've aged very well, and people still adore these games. Like I said, they do typically tend to speedrun them, more than just casually play through, like me. But they've aged very well. We'll just keep going. That's the one section of the top section that I actually do enjoy. Now, I will say, the boss of this area, I think I will get some more rings. The boss of this zone, I like a lot. I think it's very creative. However, I do know that if I don't get a good several hits in on him before he starts flying, I usually have a little bit of issues, so. Alright, we're good. I'm good with that. So let's just hope that I can get those hits in that I need to get in. I also know in the original release that there was a small glitch that if you hit him enough times to kill him before he takes off, it can sometimes lock the screen and keep the kill plane at the bottom, and then you'll die before you even get to the stage, so. Now this section here, as a kid, I was never a fan of, because it's very easy to lose a life here if you're not moving optimally. Because this is one of those stages that you, or one of these sections that you really do just have to run through. But, of course, like I said before, when you are a kid, you tend to enter like a panic mode, and you're like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna get squished, and so you just don't think and you don't move, not realizing that the game is fairly generous in that regard. hold on. I was hoping... Wait. Did I just get myself stuck? Oh no, there's a bouncer. I was hoping there was gonna be a ring there. Oh well. It's all good. Okay, we are here. Alright, I have 177 rings, and I have, so 1, 2, 3, and I lost my rings. And we have no rings! So the chances of me dying are very high. I have to be very careful. Okay. Get that. He's gonna come from the left side of the screen now. But that's fine, because I never actually play this stage, like, as I should. He's gonna come from the top, so we gotta watch. And I'm not even gonna try to hit him. And he's gonna come from the bottom. Alright. And now he's gonna come from the left again. I like when he comes from the right, because then I can... Okay, I think he only needs one more hit. I kind of lost track. I did hit him, I think, 3 times before he came up. Ugh! I knew that's gonna happen. Alright, I'll cut back. Okay, we are good. We got him defeated, and now we can open the capsule and free all of the animals. Sonic got through Act 2, sure did. Marble Garden Zone is done. And then we'll get through Carnival Night, and then we'll call it. I do not want to do an episode that just has one zone, even though that was a long one. And you may notice the music is slightly different. Yeah, like I said in the beginning, I used the Sonic 3 and Knuckles collection, or the Sonic and Knuckles collection music for some of the stages. One reason kind of for copyright, and another reason for, you know, just for a little bit of difference. But this music's pretty good, honestly. I think it's a little more carnival-y than what we got in the final release. Now, I will be honest, I don't have a clue where any of the special stage rings are in here. So I probably will not be getting a Chaos Emerald in this episode. In this zone, rather. I'm not gonna be too upset about it, though, because... Oh, I hate whenever Tails is on these things with me, because then I can't move it up as quick. I'm not too worried about the fact that I might not get another Chaos Emerald, because we have 6. I got 4 in the first episode, I got 2 today. So if we don't get number 7 right now, I'm not gonna be too mad about it. Because like I said, that would just be way too tempting then to cheese every stage of Supersonic. I will hopefully be able to play a Supersonic at some point. Ooh, that was lucky. I almost got squished. I'm hopefully gonna be able to play a Supersonic at some point. And like I said, if I can't get to... If I can't get all of the emeralds, I will do it off screen through like a debug function, just so we can see that real ending. If I can't do it on my own. There's a fun little glitch people can do with those wheels. If you hit it at a certain angle but don't actually run on it, it screws up all of Sonic's directional inputs. And just like level warping and level wrapping, you can, like, basically fly through the stage and be done within a couple seconds. Main reason I'm doing these stages right now is just to try to get a couple more rings, because I would like to try to get more extra lives. Because of having to play through again, I really just kind of sped through the other stages, and so I lost a lot of those lives that I had gained in the first episode, so. But we have another extra life right here. Now I don't really care if I lose rings. I don't know how I didn't die getting stuck under spikes like that, but I'm not gonna complain. And the other thing I'm not gonna complain about is this theme. let's see what we can do. Focus time. And I say focus time because this is one of the ones that I do have issues with. Because I usually can't find everything before it starts getting super fast. Alright, 4 more. Now the question is, where are they? Yes! We got all the Chaos Emeralds! So now, if I want to, I can change into Supersonic once I have 50 rings. I'm actually really happy. I'm really happy that we got all 7 emeralds at Carnival Night Zone. Whew. Alright. Because now I can just play through the rest of these stages and not even worry about it. Now if I hit a big ring, it's going to give me 50 rings. So if I were to hit one right now, it would take me up to 93. And actually, if I can get 4 more rings, we will show off Supersonic. Alright, let's do it. Wait, what? Aha, there he is! Now, of course, we're going to hear the Supersonic theme for the rest of this stage, or at least until I lose all my rings. But you can see as you're Supersonic, you do start to lose rings, and I'm really, really freaking happy that I got this when I did, because this boss is not fun to try and do without having Supersonic protection. So I have to kind of be very, very smart about where I go, because that spinner thing can and does can kill you. But the fun thing about the Supersonic music, it's one of my favorite themes in the entire game, that invincibility theme. And I used to have that as my ringtone, and my mom and I, we love it. It's one of our favorite themes. So I am so happy that I got this, and I absolutely am going to be save stating this game. Because I don't want to lose all that progress. Because I honestly stumbled on that as a fluke, so that was amazing. That makes me very happy. Now, the thing that kind of isn't all that fun about this act is that most of it is underwater. So I would go so far as to say that this is the, you know, kind of true underwater stage of Sonic 3, and I am absolutely gonna die because I can't... Never mind. Because the underwater mechanics in this stage in particular are not as easily navigable compared to Hydro City. Like Hydro City is this game's water stage, but it honestly, it's a good water stage. It really is. Now we do have a water shield, which was great, and I just went right past another big ring, and I don't know what just happened. Okay. Okay. This must be the playthrough of going through stages in ways that I've never gone through them before. Which, I mean, I'm not gonna complain, because it's fun to play games in ways that you've never played them before, right? The real question is gonna be, can I get through the stage? Now, the other thing that I should mention, unless Sonic 3 Complete changed this, and I'm not going to test it out because I don't want to right yet, but at least in the original Sonic 3, if you... I got turn around back to the beginning, but if you have a shield, you typically cannot transform into supersonic. Like I said, Sonic 3 Complete may have changed that with the ROM hack. I'm very tempted to change into supersonic right now. I'm gonna try not to, though. Because like I said, I don't want to just exploit him, but oh my gosh, how did I... Okay. Tails, get off. Okay, let's not go that way again. Let's just go up, because this is the way that I know. There we go. Made some. Now we're making progress. Okay. This barrel, used to screw people up so much, because these are one of the barrels that you can't jump off of to make it go higher. You have to just push the directional buttons, and if you don't know that you're supposed to do that, you can be stuck on that barrel for a very long time. And now we're gonna be stuck in a loop. Okay, so every now and then you get stuck in that loop, and this is one of the complaints about playing with Sonic and Tails, is I was stuck in that loop for a little bit because Tails would not move. He just wouldn't move to get up on a platform, and that's what needs to happen to get out of that lock, so. Hi, Knuckles! So Knuckles has killed the power, and you know what? There's a water shield. Let's take it, so we don't have to exploit Supersonic just yet. I will play as him for, you know, in a couple stages. I just don't want to do it right now. And let's go ahead and let this barrel move out of the way. Woo! Now, if I do get hit here, I'm gonna do it. Alright, so we have Supersonic now. Let's just take a minute to appreciate this music. That was a little bit more time than I initially thought, but I was getting into it. I love the Supersonic music. My mom loves the Supersonic music. It's just, it's so fun. It's so upbeat, and I'm so happy that I was able to get it to work where we would hear this music for this stage. And I died as Supersonic, because that's a thing. Okay, we're back as regular Sonic, but we're back anyway. Now what I want to do, though, is I want to find a checkpoint because I don't want to have to go through all that again. Okay, good. Tails came up with me that time, so there's no loop. And I did save state. I did a save state just so that I don't have to play through the entire game again if my save doesn't save for some reason. And let's bring back Sonic. Because we are over 6 minutes in this stage, and quite frankly, I'm over it. Checkpoint! Let's go! This is another one where you have to do it up and down, because you have to go down in the bottom section. Not that I need that, but hey, we'll take it. Go down. There we go. And that's kind of the other thing about Sonic, Supersonic anyway. I play a lot more recklessly when I am Supersonic. If it wasn't evidenced by that first death that very easily could have been avoided. I play way more recklessly. And there's a ring up there that I wanted to get, but that's fine. Did that just send me? It did. So clearly, with Sonic 3 Complete, they didn't fix some of those bugs. But that does give me another chance at getting up at that big ring. So, if I don't die from this thing... No, leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone. Okay. Nope. Alright, that's fine. You know what? There we go. We are at 8 minutes, and I told you guys before, classic Sonic stages only have a 10-minute time limit, so I am crunch time. I mean, we are almost at the end, but I am in crunch time right now, and I am kind of not super happy that these stages have taken so long. I mean, I've made a couple cuts, but this is way longer than what I had wanted it to be. Alright, I got just over a minute to defeat this guy, which I think I can do. We're gonna be using invincibility frames. And we're gonna die. Oh no, we're not. Yeah, see how my timer's blinking? That is saying you have a minute left. Get your act together. There you go, Tails. Thank you for the assist. And we're through. And with that, I will see you guys in the next episode. We're going to be heading off to Flying Battery, believe it or not. And then we'll continue on with this adventure. But give me a like, a comment, let me know how your day's going. And don't forget to subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next one.